Prince Harry is expected to deliver further bombshells in his forthcoming memoir, Spare. The 416-page book will explore the Duke of Sussex's experience of living a life staged in the public eye, giving an up-close, behind-the-scenes, intimate and forthright account from the much-loved prince who is reclaiming his own story. Ahead of the memoir's publication next month, Harry will sit down for a number of TV interviews as part of a major media blitz. Many are anticipating the prince delving further into his strained relationships with members of the royal family, open up about coping with grief after his mother's death, and giving insight into his new life with his wife Meghan Markle and their young children in the US. However, one royal commentator has claimed that there is a particular revelation that won't be included in the book. Kinsey Schofield, founder and creator of Today for Daily, has suggested that Harry is unlikely to reveal who the racist royal is. In 2021, when the Duke and Duchess of Sussex sat down for their tell-all interview with Oprah Winfrey, they claimed a member of the royal family questioned what the color of their unborn child's skin would be. Meghan said there were several conversations between Harry and a member of the royal family about how dark their baby could be before Archie was born. In those months when I was pregnant, there were concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he was born, Meghan claimed. Harry added, "That conversation, I am never going to share. At the time it was awkward, I was a bit shocked." Harry and giant rebrand as modern version of Princess Diana over fears he'll lose title. The Duke of Sussex is trying to rebrand himself as the modern version of Princess Diana, a PR and reputation management expert has claimed. Prince Harry mentioned his late mother multiple times during the documentary focused on his and Meghan's love story and struggles with the media and royal family released earlier this month. Find out more here. Now, Ms. Schofield has argued that Harry's public promise to never divulge the information means it is not going to be included in his memoir. During an episode of the Today for Daily podcast in November, she and Talk TV presenter Christo Falfas discussed their predictions for Harry's memoir. Will people buy this book? Absolutely, Ms. Schofield said. Because they're curious to know what's in it. We've hyped it up. Everybody else has hyped it up. They're curious to see how he slams this family that the entire world is enamored with, whether he is going to call out the royal racist, which is so stupid because, in the Oprah interview, Prince Harry says he will never tell that story. She added, "And while I'm rarely surprised by Harry anymore, I would be incredibly surprised if he were to tell that story after saying on national television, 'I will never repeat that story.'" Her comments came ahead of the release of Harry and Meghan, the Sussexes' 6-part documentary series on Netflix which chronicled the beginning of the Duke and Duchess romance, their time as working royals and their eventual exit. However, while the series gave a detailed account of their experience, including private photographs and video diaries from the time, it did not address the lingering question of who the racist royal was. A biographer of King Charles III and Prince William has criticized the couple for failing to provide more details about claims concerning race in their Netflix show, opining that the smear of racism and the royal family is left to linger. Robert Jobson, the Evening Standard's royal editor who has written more than 10 biographies about the royal family, said he was left upset that the allegations of racism against an unnamed member of the royal family were not addressed more fully in the documentary. The documentary, which amassed millions of viewers, marked the first significant time the couple have spoken out about their royal exit since their interview with Oprah. During an appearance on BBC's Newsnight, Mr. Jobson noted the couple did not provide any further detail on which member of the royal family may have made the racist comments. "What upset me a little is the allegations that were said on the Oprah interview, very serious ones about race, very serious about mental health, needed to be taken seriously," he said. 6 hours of television, not one of them has been addressed, and yet the smear of racism and the royal family is left to linger. They should have clarified that and dealt with it. It's not fair to do that, and it's not fair either to brandish his brother a bully, a terrifying bully, without giving William a right to reply. The right to reply was a subject of dispute when the documentary first aired, with royal sources initially claiming they had not been asked for comment, despite a disclaimer at the start of the series saying they had refused the opportunity. It was later clarified that a third-party production company had contacted the palace, but that they had been unable to verify the request with Netflix and Darchul.